Alrighty, what's up everybody? Peter Joseph here for another video right here on the official Peter Joseph YouTube wrestling channel, youtube.com/Peter Joseph. Thank you for watching on this Memorial Day 2023 right here on the channel. Make sure you like the video and subscribe right now to this very channel and my other 4 main channels, which are in my pants down below in the description box below. And as always, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, share the video all over the internet, and don't forget to tap and slap that bell. Basically treat it like it's your bitch or whatever you have or want or whatever it is. Just smack that bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss a fucking video. And that's pretty much it for that. And that's it. So like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you feel like it. And don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss out on anything. Because if you do miss out, you're SOL. And you know what that means. That's pretty much it. That's simple as that. And thank you for your time and support. Alrighty, it's Memorial Day 2023, May the 29th, 2023. So, hope you all had a great Memorial Day weekend. For some of you, a 3-day weekend. For some of you, a 4-day weekend. But back to work tomorrow for you schlubs and people that make that money like I do. So, yep, back to work tomorrow and got a 4-day week, so, you know. And then back to the grind, you know, through June, and good stuff coming up in June, and then hopefully when the summer comes around in 3 weeks, it starts June 21st. So hopefully in July or sometime in August, I can finally take my vacation, which may last a couple weeks, maybe a month, maybe 2 months. I don't know. But the vacation is coming really soon. So, but when I know and when I actually am going, you won't know. Because you're gonna sit on your ass, jerking off, waiting for me to do another video in July or August. So, but when you don't see me on YouTube for a couple weeks or a month, don't cry. Don't cry, because it is what it is. But when I do go, you won't know. And for all my faithful subscribers, when I do take this little break, I will be chiming in here and there. But most of the time, I will be really, really, really busy with my vacation plans. I got some work to do down there as well, and that's pretty much it. So it's coming up, but like I said, I will be chiming in with a couple of community posts, maybe a video, maybe a vlog, just a vlog. It won't be anything like major. Well, I'll see if I have any free time. I can do like a video for like wrestling news or music news, or maybe a death if it happens between now and the summertime. But we'll talk about that later. When we get to the month of July. But I should be here for most of June. Most of it, not all of it, but we'll see what happens with that. And that's pretty much it. So the unofficial start of summer. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope you have a great Memorial Day, cooking a barbecue, going to the beach, getting a nice tan, seeing some hot ladies in thong bikinis, or, well, ladies. Now you don't want to see, you know, old people with you know, with that garbage, you know, but it is what it is. But have fun this weekend. Go to a baseball game, do whatever the fuck you want to do. You know, be safe, be responsible, and have fun. And that's pretty much it, because, you know, the summer is coming. School, for some of you kiddies, is going to be ending in a couple weeks. Graduation has been starting for some colleges, so congratulations to all the graduates coming up. You know, after this week and going into June. So the graduating class of 2023, I salute you, sir. and ma'am and other people. But it is what it is, and that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. And we'll move on. We will move on with our lives. That some of you really need to move on with your lives. And that's pretty much it. Worry about your lives, don't worry about mine. Because mine is way better than yours. At least I have a job. Most of you do not. And if you do, then worry about your job or worry about your life. Then worry about what I do in my life and with my job, okay? Get a life, grow up, and if you can't grow up, then you know where you're going to end up. 3 places: the grave, the hospital, or jail. That's all I'm going to say about that. But if you want to ruin your life so bad, just because you want to ruin mine, and you ain't going to do it, so that's all I got to say about that. You ain't going to ruin my life, because it's over for you people. Bye-bye! So long, farewell. It's over. You lost again. And that's it. That's it. Another year, another fail year for these immature piss ants. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my summer and going into the fall and the winter. Enjoy, Rose's birthday's coming up in a little over 7 weeks. 7 weeks from, actually I think 7 or 8 weeks from today is actually her birthday. So I'm going to be enjoying that, whether it be here or somewhere. So I'm going to do that. What do you got? We got plans for what we probably will be doing besides the usual. And that's that. Gonna enjoy her birthday. She turns another year older and wiser and sexier. But it is what it is. You know. Then I'm gonna, we're gonna keep going. And that's it. All right, we want to get this video up quick because me and the missus are going to a barbecue later on in about another hour. Actually, we're going to be leaving probably the next hour or so. So let me get this video up really quickly and let me get out of here. And I'm already dressed, so I'm just going to have to get out of here as Rose is still in the shower. So should be getting out pretty soon. So I want to get this video done and out of the way so she doesn't yell and kick my ass. Say, what are you doing? Oh, hurry up already, we gotta go. Well, we'll get there eventually. Just take it easy. Take it easy. Like Andrade says. But we get that. Anyway, on this Memorial Day 2023, May the 29th, 2023, it is time for your late and out-of-date NXT Battleground review. Alright, so NXT Battleground last night, the same damn time as Double or Nothing, so check out my Double or Nothing live show I did last night. It was pretty good. We had a little fun. Double or Nothing was pretty good last night. Didn't start off that great, but the last 2 matches were epic fucking shit. Really bumped up that rating that I was originally going to give probably around a 5.5 to a 6. I bumped that up to a 7.25 because of the last 2 matches really saved the show. And it was explosive, if you know what I mean. Right there, Matt Jackson? You know what I'm talking about. By the way, Brandon Cutler, you beast! Getting up BTE today on a holiday. When that pay-per-view ended around right before midnight here in the Northeast, and it was around 8, 9 o'clock, on the West Coast. So, probably had the after party, the media scrum and everything. And then after that, they probably went out for In-N-Out burgers or whatever they did on the Vegas Strip. And Brandon went back to the hotel, edited up all the footage he got. Boom! It was up like 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago, BTE was on. It was online. It was great. I haven't seen it all. I only saw the first maybe 5 minutes of it. I'm gonna watch it later. later when I come home tonight after I watch Monday Night Raw. Or I watch it tomorrow. But I can watch it any time, really. But it is what it is. But Brandon Cutler, you beast, man. Gets these things up, right after a pay-per-view. Bam! Gets it up in like the next 5-6 hours. That's why I pay the man. He might be an idiot, but he gets those BTE episodes up pretty much on time. Unless there's a week or two off here and there. But watch BTE. I don't know what episode number it is, but go watch it. The Double or Nothing Aftermath show. So check it out on time, on cue, and tell him Peter Joseph sent you. And that's pretty much it. All right, we move on. All right, so NXT Battleground, I think was the better pay-per-view of of your Sunday and of the weekend. I mean, Night of Champions was okay. It wasn't great, but with the super kick heard around the world with Jimmy thinking he's the greatest thing since sliced bread, and he's not, kicking Roman's face right off, not once but twice. And Jay just like, what are you doing? Well, we'll find out Friday with Roman's celebration for his 1,000-day reign. Now it's 1,003. Actually, no, take that back. 1,002 as of today. But as of Friday, it'll be 1,006. And he'll be really 3 weeks away from beating Pedro Morales' record for longest reign as WWE Champion. So you got that. And then next up is Hogan's 3-year reign as champ at 1,200 and change. I don't know why they don't acknowledge that on the list, but Hogan's 3-year reign is coming up pretty soon, 1,200 and change. And then his 5-year reign as champ, 1,426, I believe. I don't know if Roman's going to get there, but I think he'll beat his 3-year reign. Because I don't think Roman's going to lose that belt until maybe around WrestleMania 40 time. But then again, who knows? And to who? Could be Jay, could be Jimmy, could be Solo, could be Cody. I hope not. Fuck Cody. Yeah, Cody. But it is what it is. And that's pretty much it. But Battleground last night, I did watch bits and pieces of it. But I did see the replay this morning. I watched all of it. And let me get that. Alright, so we are from the Tsongas Center in Lowell, Massachusetts, the hometown of Carmelo Hayes. So we're going to talk about him in a little bit. Alright, so our commentary team, as always, the man with the creepy jacket, Vic Joseph, and the man who smokes more weed in NXT than Wesley, Tyler Bate, and Thea Hale combined. And that's Booker T, sucker! Alright, so we start off with the video that we saw on NXT last week at the end of the show with the WWE history from Lowell. So we got all that. That was pretty damn nice. And then we get a look at the card for last night. Got that. And we started off with a pretty good match for the North American title. Wesley defending against Tyler Bate and the man from Schism, Joe Gacy, who came out with the lovely Ava Raine. No sign of the grizzled young veterans or the dyad. I think they're on their way out of the company, but we get that. Anyway, this was a pretty good match. Back and forth they went. I'm gonna abbreviate this because I don't have much time because I have to abbreviate this video and get out of here in about the next hour or so. And I only got like 20 minutes to finish this. So anyway, it's a pretty back and forth match. We get near the end, and Gacy comes back, gets back up with a rock bottom to Wesley, then a layout reverse DDT to Tyler Bate. Then he locks in the Rings of Saturn. Oh, Perry Saturn might be a little bit mad about that. Has Wesley in trouble until Tyler Bate, who kind of waited a little bit. Why would you wait? Slugs away and makes the save. He misses another shooting star press. Gets caught in the Rings of Saturn again because he got it earlier in the match. Wesley makes the save this time. Avoids a double handspring springboard clothesline from both of them. Then he hits a double cardiac kick on both of them for a near fall. Goes to the corner for a charge and missed. But Wesley comes back, grabs a 1921 sleeper on Joe Gacy. Tyler Bate has to make the save. Bate hits Tyler Driver 97 on Joe Gacy for a near fall as Wesley makes the save. He cradles Bate with Gacy making the save. Really quick. I mean, boom, like he cradled him 1 count. That was quick. They all get back up. Wesley hits a big running flippy dibbity-doo on the floor to take Tyler Bate down. And then Wesley goes in. Gacy hits a release rock bottom. But Wesley no-sold it, popped right back up with the cardiac kick. 1, 2, 3, and just around 12, basically 12 minutes. So Wesley is your winner. Don't know if it's going to be a title change, but I guess not. Not yet. Probably at the next show, but we'll see. But that's in August, but we got June and July to get through, so he might lose it beforehand, but we'll see. But match itself was pretty damn good. I gave it 3.25 out of 5 stars. So Wesley still your North American champion. And he's held that belt for almost a year now. So we'll move on with that. Alright, after that we go to a recap of the vacant women's title that was vacated by Indy Hartwell as she went to Monday Night Raw and basically doing nothing right now except, flirting with Dexter and hanging out with Johnny Gargano and his lovely wife Candice LeRae. So they've reformed the Way, but really not doing much because I think Johnny Gargano's hurt. I don't know what's going on with the Way, but it is what it is. So Indy gave up the belt, set up the tournament with the finals of Lyra Valkyria and Daddy's little girl, Tiffany Stratton. Daddy! Yeah. She's here. So we get that. So that's coming up a little bit later in the show. Then we get another recap, this time for the Heritage Cup. That Noam Dar and Dragon Lee with Ben Frazier, Nathan Frazier at ringside, who really doesn't like Noam Dar either. I was thinking, why is this a triple threat match? So we get that. So we get the rules for the match. So if you don't know what the rules are, I'll tell you. 6 3-minute rounds, 20-second break between them. First to win 2 falls. I thought it was 3, but it's 2 falls. With falls coming by pinfall, submission, or countout. And they win the match. Knockout or disqualification automatically ends the entire match completely. And a fall automatically ends the round. So it can happen at any time. And if no one has won 2 falls by the end of 6 rounds, the champion retains the belt. So that's pretty, it's like pure rules almost. For, in Ring of Honor. We get that. Alright, so we get to match number 2 for the Heritage Cup. Noam Dar versus Dragon Lee. Nathan Frazier at ringside. Alright, round 1 goes to Noam Dar. Pretty damn quick. And that's it. So Dar is up 1 fall to none. As Dragon Lee punches him in the face and trying to get the fall, but his drop kick to the floor as time expired. So Noam Dar got the pin after that. And then round 2 begins, and actually I take that back. Noam Dar got the first fall in round 2 at the 1:31 mark, 5 minutes officially. So we get that. So Noam Dar's up 1 fall to none. Round 3, really nothing happening. Dar gets a cheap shot after the bell. We could have docked him some points. But anyway. Alright, round 4, Dragon Lee gets the pin. So we're tied at 1 fall apiece. So the next fall wins the match. As we see Ora Menza, who came out with Noam Dar. Him and Ben Frazier get into a fight. And Frazier knocks him outside for one hell of a suicide dive. Then round 5 begins. Noam Dar hits the Nova Roller, which is a running kick to the head. Finishes Dragon Lee off at 2:18 of the round. And your winner, still your Heritage Cup champion Noam Dar. Match was fabulous. 3.5 out of 5 stars. And we get that. So I think next on the list is probably going to be Ben Frazier, but we'll see what happens with that. And we move on. So, this entire show, the whole show was pretty damn good. And we're going to get to the match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. We get a recap of Dominik Dijak and the Russian Dragon, Ilya Dragunov, torturing each other for the last couple of weeks, as we saw last Tuesday night with them signing their last man standing match. And this match is going to be brutal. I mean, brutal. But anyway, match number 3, Dijak versus Ilya Dragunov, last man standing. I think we all know all the rules for that. Early on, Dijak got out a table. Dragunov knocks him into the barricade, cuts that off. But that table was used, and oh man, it was bad. Woo! Dragunov just got the daylights knocked out of him with that table spot. But it was hell on earth in this match. But we got a kendo stick. And, I mean, it was like pure torture in this match. Dragunov was getting the fucking shit beat out of him. And he's like, bring me more! Bring me more! I was like, God damn, dude! Damn. And then we get a kendo stick broken over Dijak's knee. Oh! So he goes to get a chair. That delay lets Dragunov hit the torpedo! Dijak's down, but he gets up again. Dragunov climbs onto the steps, hits a big flying forearm that we saw last week when he was on the outside. Sends Dijak face first into the chair. And Dijak was getting up. He gets up 9 and he fell down. But he got up just before the count of 10. After the count of 10. So your winner in just under 16 minutes, Ilya Dragunov, match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. 4 out of 5 stars. This was great. Dragunov busted wide open and everything. Crazy match. If they do this again, I gotta do it in a cage. I don't know what else they can do with this feud, unless putting them in a cage. And that's pretty much it. And we move on with that. Great match, match of the night. And that's it. Alright, then we go to Chase U. Duke Hudson's happy with his students, except for Ricky. He's like, Ricky, you suck! Rick Vaughn? Gary Vaughn? Rick Vaughn? I think he's due. Not Rick Vaughn, but it is what it is. Duke says, I got a lot on my plate. So he's brought in Charlie Dempsey and Drew Gulak to help teach the class catch-as-catch-can wrestling. Hey, catch point! So they use Thea Hale's lack of grappling skills as proof that she has no future. Ooh. Thea then is like, fuck you guys! She runs off, but Duke isn't happy with how things are going. He wants the class to have a better lesson. Well, he wants to have the class have a better lesson plan for next week. So he dismisses the class. So as everyone's leaving, Duke does not seem pleased with the clip of Thea Hale in the ring. So, Thea Hale's gonna get, I think she needs more seasoning, if you know what I mean. Lay off the weed. Lay off the bowl there, Thea. Maybe you'll get a win here and there. But we move on with that. That's it. So I gave that 3 out of 5 stars. Then we find out that the Great American Bash is coming to Cedar Park, Texas on July the 30th. I think that's a Tuesday. No, actually, that is a Sunday. So that is the next actual event for NXT next to NXT Heatwave. It was supposed to be August the 12th. So I don't know if they're going to do a takeover, then another takeover after that. So the Great American Bash, Sunday night, July the 30th from Cedar Park, Texas. So now we're going to be on the road to the Great American Bash, but we maybe have some pit stops along the way. But that's the next NXT pay-per-view coming up July the 30th. So I don't know what they're doing August the 12th. That might be just an open date, or maybe they're going to do Extreme Heat, or not Extreme Heat, sorry, that's another federation. They're going to do NXT Heatwave, but we'll see what happens with that. But July 30th, mark it down on your calendar for the Great American Bash. Let me move on with that. All right, got a few minutes left. All right, I think this is match number 4 for the tag team belts. We got the Gallus brothers, Wolfgang, and, well, not the brothers, Wolfgang and Joe, and Mark Coffey with Joe at ringside. They take on the Creed brothers, Julius and Brutus, with Ivy Nile at ringside to cancel out Joe. It was a pretty good match. Back and forth they went, but in the end, in a 9.5-minute match, Ava Rain comes out after Brutus hits the Brutus ball, dropping Wolfgang. They set up for the double slug out. Julius clears the ring, and then Ava Rain goes after Ivy Nile, and that distraction led Gallus to hit their running knee spinning flapjack combo. I don't know what they call that. And they get the win and retain the belts. I thought the Creed Bros might win the belts, but obviously I picked Gallus to win, so we get that. And yeah, I think I went 3-3. I forget how. I don't even remember. But in any case, Gallus still your tag team champions, and we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully, Tony D gets out of jail on Tuesday. Free Tony. Put your hashtags in the comments or on Twitter. Hashtag Free Tony D. And we'll see what happens on tomorrow night, actually. All right, so I gave the tag title match 3.25 out of 5 stars. All right, then we find out that the Masked Attacker will reveal themselves on Tuesday. Ooh, who is it? Is it Blair Davenport? Is it possibly Lexa Bliss? Is it somebody else? We'll find out tomorrow. And that's pretty much it. All right, match number 5 for the women's vacant title, the women's title. We have Lyra Valkyria against Tiffany Stratton. Match was pretty damn good. You know, Tiffany working on the injured leg of Lyra. Lyra, you know, doing everything she can to get the title from Tiffany. Well, get the title, actually. But in 16 minutes, Lyra can't follow up after hitting the spin wheel kick. Tiffany's foot is on the rope on the pin. Lyra can't follow up, and we get a fireman's carry into the prettiest moonsault ever, or the champagne wishes, whatever you want to call it. Tiffany goes to the pin. 1, 2, 3. We have a new women's world champion. That is Tiffany Stratton. The Tiffany Epiphany is upon us. Daddy, I did it! I did it, Daddy! Yay! Very good, Sunshine. Very good, my princess. Now, go out and get a Maserati. But just don't go over my credit limit, damn it. Okay, Daddy, bye! Oh, I'm so happy for Tiffany Stratton. It should have happened a year ago. But Tiffany's the champ. Hopefully she holds it long, and we'll see who her first opponent might be. I think it's going to be Roxy, but we'll see. We shall see what happens with Tiffany Stratton on Tuesday night. Maybe a celebration with some, champagne and some balloons and all that good shit. But we'll see what happens with Tiffany as we get into the Great American Bash and who she might be facing there. Or before that, who knows? Alright, so I gave that match 3.25 out of 5 stars, and that's it. Then we go to your main event of the evening. I'm going to recap of the Braun Breaker Carmelo Hayes feud. That's now, we have a rematch from Stand and Deliver. So we get that. Alright, so we get to the match. Trick Williams at ringside, as always. The great man that he is. Williams handles Hayes' entrance, comparing Hayes' title win to other Boston sports. Yeah, because we're in Boston. We're not in Boston. We're in Massachusetts. Great. Anyway, by the way, Boston Celtics and the Heat tonight. Game 7 in the TD Bank Garden Arena. It's going to be good. We'll see if Boston can complete the miraculous comeback or the Heat says, bye-bye, so long, farewell, we're going to Denver. But I don't even know. If Boston wins, I think they get the first 2 games of the NBA Finals, I think. I'm not sure on that, but in any case, it's going to be a good series with the Celtics and the Nuggets. If the Celtics win, I think that could probably go 6, maybe 7. Nuggets and the Heat, I think it might be a mismatch, and that might go 5, maybe 6. But in any case, I think Denver is going to win the title. But we'll see. We shall see what happens with that. So that was a nice little entrance by Trick. And we get to the match. Match was great. Our fans chanting for Melo in his hometown and home state, really. We get a spear in midair, crippled freaking Melo. I thought it was it, but Melo barely kicked out. And then Braun takes down the straps, goes for the gorilla press finisher he used to do, but gets counted into a small package for a near fall by Carmelo. Then some super kicks into a springboard DDT, plants Braun, and then Melo goes up top, hits nothing but the bottom of the net. He shoots, and when Melo shoots, he does not miss. And he did not miss on this time, as he gets the win to retain the NXT World Heavyweight Championship in over 14 minutes. Match was pretty damn good. Gave it 3.25 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty damn it for that. So we'll see where Melo goes from here. Maybe a third match with Braun, maybe in a cage. I don't know. But we'll see what happens tomorrow night on NXT on the USA Network and Peacock. And we all move on. All right, after that, we see Carmelo and Trick celebrate. They're hugging and everybody's happy in Lowell, Massachusetts. And that's pretty much it. All right, so my final rating for Battleground, I gave it a solid 7.5 out of 10 stars. Let me know what you guys thought of the show down below or in the comment section, or you can do a video reply if you wish. You can do whatever you want. But don't forget to like the video, smash the subscribe button. Let's get on the road to 500 subscribers and beyond, and we'll see what happens with that. All right, so I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will be back later tonight with my Raw review for the Memorial Day show. Should be good. There is a rumor of a returning star tonight, but we'll see. We got the women's tag team belts on the line. I think Ronda and Shayna will get the belts, but we'll see. And we'll hear from the new World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins, and where he goes from here. And that's pretty much it. We're going to have men's qualifying matches for Money in the Bank as well tonight, and the women, so that should be fun. And that's it. So later tonight, your Monday Night Raw review right on the Killer of Demons channel. So stay tuned, hit the bell, and get ready for it later tonight. But anyway, I gotta go. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Peter Joseph signing off. Peace out, rock on, and rock hard with your cookoot. And if you're not down with that, you're SOL. And you know what that means, motherfuckers. And if you're still not down with that, then you need a life. And I got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. Until next time. Peace.